Let me begin with Oliver Twist. So let's imagine that Oliver Twist, instead of asking for more food, asked for more intellectual nourishment. You can see the shock on the faces around him when he says, "Can I learn about the history of everything, please?" Big History teaches the history of the universe and the place of humans within that history, and it's a great way of asking where everything is going. And what Big History can do is it's got such a wide perspective that allows you to ask very big questions. So it shows that modern knowledge is connected right across the disciplines, and that once you start seeing those connections, you see that modern science too is full of meaning. It's as full of meaning as any philosophical or scientific or knowledge tradition that we know. So what are the crucial skills for a creative person in today's world? Well, I mean, the first, of course, is creativity, but everyone has that. So I think the luck to be able to nurture your creativity is one thing, but in today's world, of course, it's the connecting tissue that's crucial. An event like Vivid Ideas, I think, is crucial because of the connectedness it generates. It allows people to talk across different types of expertise, across different types of specialization. I mean, I think of myself as an educator, but I'm talking to people doing startups in all sorts of areas that are not directly connected with education. The sort of presentation skills you see at Vivid are absolutely wonderful. So I think bringing together ideas, music, presentation skills, as Vivid does, is very, very powerful indeed. And what it can do is generate a synergy that's missing when painters talk to painters, educators talk to educators, and so on. I think Sydney is a wonderful place for doing something like this. I live in Sydney, I love Sydney, I think it's the most beautiful city, but it's also a very vibrant city, not just physically beautiful. And I think one of the reasons may be precisely that it's so far away from the world's major population centres that if you organise something like this, you get an astonishingly global mix of talents, of skills, of backgrounds. So in a strange sense, the tyranny of distance explains why cities like Sydney can be fantastic kind of centres for synergies of ideas, of creativity and so on. It's a wonderful place to hold something like this.